And we back, 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 and we back. Yo, Chad. Man, G, it's another beautiful day. It's another beautiful day. Man, I can't complain, G. I cannot complain. I can't complain, baby. You see, I got baby cat in the background. Shouts out to her. Man, today's a huge day. Today's a huge day. This is another day that we woke up, man. Check it out. This is another opportunity to try to be the best version of you that you can absolutely be. This is another opportunity. You got another chance. So what do we do with it? We gonna make it. We gonna make it great. We're gonna take this opportunity. We gonna make the best out of it, man. Every day is another opportunity to be great, man. Hey, I don't want y'all to forget that. That's the realest thing I could probably tell y'all. And yeah, man. Hey, it's good to be back, man. It's good to be back. I missed the stream, man. Everything is pretty copacetic. I got my kitty cat lurking around in the background. That's my little buddy. A little bit later, we're gonna take my little brother out trick or treating. That's gonna be fun. But other than that, baby, we chilling, man. We are chilling, bro. It's gonna be a decent stream. I got some Fat Joe videos lined up for you. I got this crazy ass video about how this lady decides to self exit because her husband found out that she cheated on her. That she cheated on him. Yeah, nah, bro, it's about to get wicked, Chad. That's all I can tell you. I want to see if I can actually follow myself. There we go. How do I do this? She cheated on him. Yeah. Nah, bro, it's about to get wicked, Chad. That's all I can tell you. Yeah, that's me. All right, yeah, this is awkward now. I can see myself on 4 different screens. But all right, I'm not gonna complain about it. What we are gonna do is just jump right into this first video. Mm, yeah, we're gonna start off with the Fat Joe joints.
I thought of this crazy.
Oh my god. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal? Do y'all do stuff for Halloween? Are y'all like Halloween folks? Spooky people? Yeah, my cat left. Yeah, nah. I got Toom Toom being Spider-Man. Yeah. My little brother being Spider-Man. That's gonna be dope. I just took him to school, so get to the building, everybody like, hey, Spider-Man's in the building, Spider-Man's gonna save the day. And he like pss, 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 pss. It's like, bro, it's 8:30 in the morning, bro. Jesus Christ, bro. You gotta give it a rest. Nevertheless, man, I'm happy to see him happy, man. It's fun to see the little ones get excited, man. I got pictures of Callie. She looking like a beautiful Princess Tiana. And yeah, man, it's just crazy. My baby girl growing up so goddamn fast, bro. Growing up so fast, bro. It's crazy. Yeah. You gotta soak these princess years in, you know. It's gonna be eventually come a day where she not gonna want to be a Disney princess no more. And yeah, gee, that's not a day I'm necessarily looking forward to. I almost kind of teared up saying it. I'm not even gonna lie to you, Chad. Like, what the hell?
Skip it up and that up.
But with every closing chapter opens a new. I'm getting ahead of myself. The girl just turned 9, so maybe a couple years left. Hopefully more, but it is what it is. Uh let's see. Let's get into these reactions, chat. All right, boom. So today, we are reacting to a clip from the Joe and Jada podcast. This is Fat Joe wasn't capping about the smallest man in the world. Oh my God. Jadakiss reacts. Mad Max reacts. What? Yeah. All right. Let's get it, chat.
Story, right? It's gonna lead to a question for you, right?
Like
this is
one.
crazy.
You know, my
Like
cousin,
this
they got a
insane.
little
It's
man.
an
Have
insane
you ever
one,
seen the
right?
little
But
man
it's
like
truth.
Bro, this
It's
always happen, bro. Why does this always happen? I just want one video to play at a time.
You know,
Holy
my
cow.
cousin, they got a little man. Have you ever seen the little men like this?
Come on, man.
We had one in Jimmy's.
Come on, dog.
Yo, I'm telling you the truth.
Come on, crack.
Has anybody
Come on,
here?
Rich.
Has
What?
anybody?
Somebody help me. He said it's a man. This. What
Listen.
size is he?
Our fans in Morocco, French Montana knows him. French Montana's from Morocco. I told him he knows him.
Yo.
It's a man this little.
I need y'all to see
Listen.
how small he's saying.
Let me
it.
explain something to you.
Somebody,
The
how can
man-
he- what size organs do he got?
Yo, give me this shit. I promise you. This shit, the rewinded box.
No.
Hold up.
No. Yo, come on.
Definitely the Kiss Cafe. Let me get the Kiss Cafe.
Yo, dog.
Let me get the Kiss Cafe.
on.
Listen, let me tell you something.
Saying he's seen a human being.
This
Bro, he about to stack that shit on himself and say, yeah, nah, I saw a man this big, bro. Come on, crack.
man will be ducking behind this shit in real human
it's
life.
a grown man. It's not even.
Yo,
nah.
listen, he's
I
a
can't.
grown man with
Ladies
a
and
suit.
gentlemen, a suit.
No, no.
Nah. Yo, dog.
Yo, the
Yo,
man
we
dropped.
got-
Oh, I'm capping. Go to
Dog.
Makades. Yo, look him up.
Go to my Kadesh and look him up.
He said he got a suit on.
Yo, we had a Dominican.
Come on,
We
Jack.
had a Dominican named Nelson that passed away. Rest in peace. He used to come to Jimmy's Bronx Cafe. The man was this big.
Bro.
Come on.
Yo, I'm telling you. Yo, listen.
Gee, he's
Listen,
not that
definitely
big,
not
bro.
bigger than the
I've
Kiss
been to
Cafe.
carnivals. I've been to mad
Oh, no,
shit.
no, no, no.
It's nobody was this
Okay.
big, dog.
Yo, there's a little man in Morocco. He's still alive in Makadesh. Okay, we want y'all to send us pictures
Yeah.
to the Joe and Jada Instagram
Yeah.
because y'all be thinking I'm capping. He won't be hiding behind this shit.
Nah, come
This
on,
is at
man.
least
Yeah.
3/4 of his body.
Yeah, come on, dog. Please. There's no way. What size sneaker?
No. I'm not a myth.
What size sneakers he wear, B? Ain't no way this guy's a real guy, bro. He's not real. He's literally not real. Joe's capping.
I am not a myth. Alhamdulillah. I am not a myth.
Yo, I gotta go.
There's- Yo,
Yeah, come on, dog. This guy's killing me.
let's see if French
He
picks
said
up.
he got hide.
Yo, I
He
bet you
could
they sent
hide
it to us.
behind the coffee can, shit.
French ain't pick up. Let me tell you something. I'll tell you, we had a Dominican one named Nelson. He passed away.
Yo,
He used to be
Yo,
at Jimmy's.
come on, dog.
He jumped from the table to the chair to the this. You never seen it? I'm not violating.
it's
You
no
You
way.
is
Can
violating,
anybody give us
G.
a-
You calling a little Dominican a monkey, bro? What the hell?
Skip it up and down.
Come on, man. That's come on, bro. You doing the most.
picture of Nelson?
He's
or the
gonna.
other-
Nelson will be found. You guys
Yo.
are gonna make sure I'm not capping.
I can't.
The guy who does the clips, you're gonna find pictures of Nelson. You're gonna find pictures of the man in the Makadesh. Cause they say I be capping.
Yo,
There's a little man.
I can't take it.
Why I never seen a little woman like that, right? I seen a little man like that. I never seen a woman like that.
Oh, how big is he?
He's hiding behind this shit.
Yo, what?
Yo,
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 I need
listen.
help. I need.
Listen.
I need an ambulance. I need dog.
He's hiding. His
Yo.
face might just go like peek over this shit like, yo, it's a little man with a suit.
Yo,
It's a little man with a
Rewind
suit.
at 10, CVS, Sally Beauty, go get
little
it.
man with a suit.
Kiss Cafe, go get your stuff. Kiss Cafe.
Bro,
All right, you think
this
I'm
is how
lying?
he walks into the ad though, bro. This is brilliant, Chad. This is how he walks into this goddamn ad, bro. This is hilarious.
Nah,
All right, I'm just trying
I
to tell
need
you.
these
Let me
pictures,
tell you
man.
something. Other people say shit for clickbait, content, shit like that. I say facts
We
all
gotta-
the time. And when we do the clip, you're gonna see the little man.
Listen.
2 of them. I know a Dominican one, Nelson.
Yo,
I don't know,
he
Chad.
passed
I
away.
don't
Rest
know,
in
nah.
peace.
rest in peace to Nelson.
I don't know,
But
bro.
the other
You
man
gotta get the when we
from Morocco is alive, and French knows him. French Montana knows
he
him.
got kids.
I don't know.
Yo, come on.
I'm not gonna go
He
there
got
with
a
you.
girl.
I'm sure he got a girl. They think he's cute and all that. The man's a little
Yo,
scrungy.
yo.
A
Yo,
little
what's the toy they
scrungy.
selling over out now for the girls? Everybody's getting them toys.
For boo boo, the boo
The boo-boo.
Yeah.
The girl,
The-
woman
the
can have her
boo-boo.
own the boo-boo. The man,
Jeez.
This guy.
the
I can't-
man. Yo, let me
If
tell you
they-
something.
If the picture surfaces of this,
No, it's happening. I'm not lying to you. Nelson, you found Nelson. Who you found? From Morocco? Let me see.
we got
There you
him.
go. We got him, bro.
No.
I tell you, I don't cap, man. I'm not fucking capping,
I
bro.
gotta see. Nah.
Yo,
I'm
kids.
gonna let you look at him first.
Kids,
Just make
I
sure
am
that's
not
him.
Look at my man.
Yo.
Oh, shit. Oh, fucking shit. Look at my man.
Bro.
Yo.
Chad, bro. Chad, G. Come on, bro. Come on. I'm grabbing the wrong shit. Bro, come on, man. I just gotta be smaller than this guy at this point. I just gotta get small. Bro, are you serious? My man's is sitting on a watermelon like it ain't shit. Bro, he like 80% knows. The nigga's 80% knows. Bro, what are we even talking about? That's a little guy. Holy hell. I thought he was capping, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. That's crazy as hell.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Damn. And this nigga look happy as hell. He look like a little old nigga, too. He got crow's feet and everything. Botch lining. This nigga's middle-aged, bro. This nigga's a middle-aged toddler, bro. What the hell? Damn, bro. Damn, G. You dripped out, too. I see you.
Look at him sitting on a watermelon.
Ladies
Look at
and-
this
Oh,
shit. Oh, I told you. This is my guy. I'm not lying to you. This is my guy. He's on a watermelon. He ain't bigger than a watermelon. Look at this shit. I told you.
Yo.
Kiss, I told you.
But he ain't
No, he's puny.
he ain't
Put the
this-
Kiss Cafe, that shit half his body, bro.
Nah.
He's on a watermelon like that's a building.
He's
Yo, come on, Kiss. You trying to
you
violate.
met this guy?
I know him from Makadesh.
But how big is he for
Big,
real?
he'll hop. Like he'll hop from the table to the chair, hop down, you
ladies
help
and
him.
gentlemen,
Oh my God, bro. He said, bro, he's on the watermelon like a fucking building? Bro, no way, Chad. Come on.
Y'all better never say my brother's
The
capping
No
again,
Cap
huh?
Award.
He found the
You
smoke
seen this shit?
with Mac and-
The No Cap Award goes to crack.
Yo, dog.
This a man. Yo, look at him.
Sitting on a watermelon.
Yo,
It's crazy,
yo, I
dog.
try to tell you.
And he's a grown man.
He's a man. A grown man be wearing suits and shit.
Yo, wait. He do got a little button up on. He got a little polo button up. Look at his little sneakers, man.
You ain't see.
Yo, this thing's crazy.
I've been around the world. I'm trying to tell you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to hear nothing. He found the little guy.
Yo,
It's
but
a-
look at the pineapple.
I need Nelson. Though.
half his body.
If you get Nelson,
No, Nelson is
if we
Dominican.
get a
He
flick of
died.
Nelson.
Look up Nelson. Nelson is out there. Nelson used to hang with us in the Bronx. I'm telling you.
Yo, dog.
Yo, the pineapple.
You met him in Morocco?
Yeah.
French know him
That's
too?
it. French knows him by name and everything. When I tell French, yo, you know the little guy, he'll say his name real quick. That's why I called him. I was like, you
And
know.
he's a grown man.
No, he's a grown man.
But he ain't this small. He ain't this, ladies and gentlemen, he ain't this size though. He ain't,
What size is he? The pillow? Look at this guy.
he
The
don't look.
fucking pineapple is to his neck.
That's crazy.
How little is he? Yeah,
His
there
body
you go,
is half
Kiss.
of a
Yo, I
pineapple.
try to tell you, that boy be hiding behind Kiss Cafe. He be like this. I told you.
Yo, that's hard, man. He made it. It's real
No,
talk.
it's real
dog.
talk.
We gotta put him on the screen.
Yo, that's crazy though.
That's the illest.
Yo, is that
the
crazy or
little guy
not?
with the suit. What kind of suit? What kind of suit
Huh?
did he have?
Oh,
Armani
look.
suit.
Oh, look at the lady on him. No, look, he got the suit. Look, Kiss.
Yeah. Oh.
Yo, he got the suit.
What?
Gee,
Yo, look at the lady on
what?
him.
Yo!
Dead ass.
Bro,
Yo,
what?
look.
Gee,
got the
ain't no
suit.
way,
He be
bro.
rocking suits, the bow tie, all this shit.
I can't take it.
Bro, ain't no way.
We gotta have an EMS on the side, man.
You got Nelson?
You found Nelson?
Yo, come on, man. Your nigga,
Let me see Nelson.
I give up already. Yo, listen,
He like
Boost.
that. Who's bigger,
Get
Nelson
yourself
or
a
him?
boost. Yo, give yourself a boost.
You see,
Mobile.
you looking at Nelson? Did you look at my other man that was sitting on the watermelon?
No, he's alive. Makadesh is alive. Nelson has passed away, right? You see Nelson? How big is Nelson? Same type shit, right? Wow. Let me see it. Oh, you can't really see it. See it. Look. This is Nelson.
Shit, yo, dog.
Yo, and Nelson's a little taller than Makadesh guy. Yeah, he's a little taller. He used to rock the TS chain in
Yo.
Jimmy's Bronx Cafe, the big.
This
I'm
guy,
t- yeah,
Nelson?
I swear to God. 2 foot 2 inches?
2 foot 2 inches?
Who, Macarash or Nelson?
Makadesh is 2.
2
Bro,
foot 2
2
inches.
That's my
foot
guy.
2
He be in the
inches,
suits.
bro.
I'm telling
Hey,
you.
was on
hey,
that.
Chad. Hey,
What's
hey.
this? Yo,
You
he was
blessed,
on
bro.
some shit. He's the
You
little
blessed
guy.
out there, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck,
Listen,
G.
he
on?
passed
Let him
away
go.
though.
All
No,
your
say that,
limbs
bro.
work, nigga. You a normal motherfucking height, bro. You can see, you can smell, you can feel, bro. Gee, what? Man, you blessed, bro. This motherfucker's walking around here that's 2 foot 2, G. Are you kidding me? How dare you be like sad over some shit, man? How dare you decide to be depressed, bro? There's 2 foot 2 niggas out here cheesing like fucking they on top of the goddamn world, bro. Get your shit, go get your shit together, man. Be happy, chat. Be happy.
Friends and everything. I used to see him in the Dominican clubs.
Yo,
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yo.
Man, live
I
your
used
life,
to be
G.
in the Dominican clubs.
That-
I promise you.
Crack, I gotta leave Crack alone.
I'm trying
He
to
showed
show
y'all Nelson and he showed y'all Macarash, man.
Hey, Nelson and Makadesh, man. Shouts out to y'all, bro. Man, y'all are true beacons of light, bro. Y'all are true beacons of hope. All right, come on. All right, check me out. Chill out. All right, jumping into this next Joey and Jada podcast video. This is another clip. I guess this is Fat Joe tells an unhinged O.J. Simpson story. He talking about he started chasing him. Chad, man, what is this man talking about, man? What is this man talking about? Nevertheless, we're about to figure it out. Let's do it.
Capable, right? So I got a friend, right? He passed away. We used to call him Joe Bentley because he owns so many Bentleys. And when we go to Miami, we used to have all these drop top Bentleys. This guy had too many Bentleys, like a Italian dude, too much, right?
He died, you said?
He died, right? But I'm just telling you this story
Italian dude that does too much? God damn.
because I thought about it on the way here. I was like, who it be? But anyway, so this guy must have been the original capper because, you know, everything I say is true. These people just ain't have an incredible life like me. So they
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
they can't comprehend the shit I be saying, right? So this man was the bigger capper than me. So every time he was so rich, but every time he would tell me stories, I'd be like, he's full of shit. Told me he used to fuck Cher. One day he picks me up in my house in Miami. He pulls up to Star Island. Cher opens the door in the bustier and this and that. He pulls up the ass, walks in. Shit you can't believe, right? So the man tells me that when O.J. Simpson was in the Bronco, he was in the airport with the private that O.J. Simpson is his man, right? He was the one waiting for him and AC Green to come on the private breakout. This guy did. He tell me,
Green.
Cowards. But the point is, the man
BC
telling me all this
the,
shit
The radio nigga?
the whole time. I know, yo, Fendi, I know he's my man, he's filthy rich, but the shit he was telling me, I could not believe, right? So one day it's his wife's birthday. And he says, yo, his wife is named Nicole. Joe Bentley, his wife is named Nicole. So he says, yo, we throwing her birthday party in my other house up in like where Trump lives, Palm Beach or some shit. We pull up. This shit got white horses. The guy had too much money, right? I go with the terror squad. It's me, Remy, Pistol Pete. This is why I got witnesses with this one. We go in there. O.J. Simpson is in the house. So Remy and Pistol start smoking blunts with him. They having the best time with O.J. Simpson.
OJ was smoking?
Smoking blunts with Remy and Pistol, right? Remy says she even got a picture of that, right? So I go like,
If you can murder two people smoking blunts, it's easy. Yeah. You right. You
the
absolutely.
moral to the story is when it came down to cut the cake, happy birthday, Nicole, Joe Bentley puts the machete
In OJ's
hand. And he said, you did it, nigga, you did it. And OJ started chasing him around the house with the fucking knife.
Y'all gotta get an animator and turn these stories
No,
into
I'm telling shout out to Mr. Commodore.
That's what we need.
Mr. Commodore just already started. You seen the shit he did? He did like when I robbed him.
Hold on, chat. Oh my God.
Jim, he played it over. He's white-faced with blonde hair, fat belly out. He's doing the Charlie Murphy. But listen what I'm saying. OJ starts chasing him around the house with the knife.
That's wild.
He said, you did it, man. You did it. Who would be the OJ Simpson of 2025? If
Diddy.
somebody killed their wife or something like that. Who are you?
The fuck?
Who would be the OJ Simpson?
Diddy,
Who
bro.
is Stop
What are
TV?
you talking about?
Nigga, you know.
Who would stop TV?
What is
If
he
they
talking
was
Bro, you was signed to Bad Boy. You was literally signed to Bad Boy.
in the white Bronco chasing them? They might have allegedly killed their wife. In 2025, who's the celebrity?
Any celebrity?
No.
Yeah.
No.
That's murder and fame?
So you think any celebrity would have the TV going crazy?
Yeah.
So you ain't got one pick.
OJ wasn't even a big celebrity when that shit happened. He just was OJ.
My pick is Tiger Woods. Because you got a white girl. It got to be a white girl, right? To make this shit go crazy.
I guess.
And white people.
Where did this come from? I thought he had a question for you.
I do. Here's the question. The question is, I was setting them up.
Who's the OJ of today?
2025, if a celebrity allegedly did some shit like that, who would every channel turn on to? And it'd be
Anybody
like,
that killed two. But when you say that element, now you talking about the white girl, does it have to be that element?
no, I'm just thinking about how crazy it can get.
Will Smith. From slap to murder.
Will Smith running is crazy.
Are you kidding?
No, you
and
might
Jazzy Jeff is driving.
Jazzy Jeff is.
Jazzy Jeff is driving.
You see where I'm at? You see where
DJ
I'm at?
driving.
He's
Oh
DJing
my
while he's
God.
driving.
And as he's driving, it's in West Philadelphia, born and raised.
Oh my
'Cause I'm
God.
thinking Tiger Woods got the white wife. He's golfing. The white people watch golfing. Because the white people love OJ. That's what made it so crazy. Right?
Yeah, but it's 2025. Black men murdering white women don't have the same cachet.
there. The views of this ain't, this is out of control.
But let me tell you one of the funniest stories I ever heard.
Niggas flirting
Nigga,
with
when
the
you
electric
did
chair.
the Mike Tyson with Eve at the awards, and you was like, yo, you gotta take the bass out the voice. Chill, Mike, chill. That shit. I told him
What's
that story.
I don't know that story.
Tell it. We
One
gotta
day
hear the
Mike
story.
was talking crazy to Eve.
Like what crazy?
Out of this world, great. Like
Picture I'll eat your kids and I'll fuck you in your ass.
Not like that.
He was
Not
saying
like that, but
yeah, no, he was saying
What
that.
happened? Mike
he
and
was
Reggie
saying that-
happened.
What was that?
like
picture I'll eat your kids and I'll fuck you in your ass.
Not like that.
He was
Not
saying
like that,
Whoa,
but-
whoa! That's what I thought you said. God damn it! What the fuck was that, man?
He was saying
What
that.
happened? Mike
He
and
was
Reggie
saying that
happened too.
crazy shit to him.
And you think
She
you thought
must
he
have
was
looked at
gonna
it
fuck
like
you
a
up?
steak instead of, when you see
You thought he was
something.
gonna fuck you up?
Listen,
Listen to the story.
you know when you see something and you say something in your mind? He was doing that, but it wasn't in his mind. He was just, whatever he was thinking, he was saying it.
He let his
And these-
internal thoughts win, bro. He let his internal thoughts fucking take over, bro, all the time, bro. Peak Mike Tyson was a different animal, Chad. Holy cow.
Styles and Luch is like, somebody gotta be the crash dummy. Then we gotta hawk. Somebody gotta get their whole face broke. And then we're gonna hawk them after that.
Sean Don.
We did 20 first fingers about 20 million times. Nobody wanted to
Take the first
Yeah,
hit.
but Mike was telling her that crazy shit. I want to tell you, he was saying that crazy shit to her. And we like,
He did that to Remy. But we was in his house.
That's after she shot the girl before.
That's after that's before she allegedly shot the girl.
Allegedly.
I told him the
Nah,
time
nah,
we went
he
to his
can't-
house, he
allegedly.
opened the door ass
Grand
naked.
jury, she can't do
He
time.
opened the door ass naked. And I was like, yo,
keep
Mike.
hearing that.
No, I said, yo, Mike. Yo, all right,
Mike was doing that.
yo, you gotta have heart to tell Mike Tyson, like, yo,
Real
my man,
shit.
throw the towel on, man. Like, and that was some allegedly.
You
Yes,
at his house, though.
Man,
Yeah,
you at his
I
crib,
was
bro.
in the legend.
Like this, hello?
You gonna tell Mike Tyson to put some clothes on at his house, bro? Come on, man. You ain't that tough, bro. I mean, I get it. It's Mike Tyson. The nigga. Damn that. Yeah, he naked at the door, answering the door. Man, Mike, put some goddamn clothes on, bro. Come on, ain't nobody trying to see that shit. Yeah, man. What you mean? Yeah, what you mean, man? Come on, man. Just come in. We gon' I got some bitches, man. Come on.
He was
bro.
like, yo, Joe, you know this is the boxes. Yo, my man, you gotta stop. Then we go inside, and the type of things he was telling Remy, I felt pussy if I didn't like address it. Like I had to be like, yo, Mike.
Oh, that might have to be around the same
No, it's
time.
the same
Mike
shit.
was some horny
He
demon
was
shit.
losing his fucking mind.
Yeah, nah, bro.
Bugging
Mike is a
out.
demon, bro.
Yo, Mike is crazy. He was like, yo, Joe, he showed me a brand new Benz. It was like a 500, some brand new shit, never drove. He was like, yo, you just leave her here. You got the Benz,
Every Benz this nigga talk about is a 500, bro. That shit crazy as hell. Every Benz this nigga bring up is a 500. Man, Joey be lying, G.
The shit was crazy. Like, I was like, yo, my man.
Ooh, just leave her here. And take
Yeah,
the
like,
bed.
That's some terrorist
Remy
shit.
was looking at me. Remy's eyes looked at me. Her eyes opened so big. She was like, nigga, you better not leave me in this fucking place. I think her brother was with us too. Everybody was looking like, yo, like we gonna have to like pound Mike Tyson out. We have no pause, no choice. We gonna have to like, it's nothing we can do. Like he was like, yo,
You can't
showed
pause
us
that.
the brand new
can't
Benz. Shit
pause
was
that.
like 150, 200. Nobody even had that shit right then. They just still had the sticker. We was like, nah. Like she got to go with us, Mike. She can't.
Bananas.
No, that shit was crazy, man. Oh, it takes a lot of courage. It's almost like a guy at the movies with his girl, and they rap it to his girl, and they disrespect his girlfriend. Them as they 10 deep. You know you're gonna get your ass whipped. A lot of these guys are cowards. They won't defend their wife or their girl or shit like that. But the guy that does, he gets the beats.
Well, sometimes the girls are the reason why they get in the situations. Cause she get mouthy and start doing a whole bunch of extra shit.
Whoa.
Did you beat that?
Let me tell you something. My wife used to force me. This is when we used to have 100 guys. You're a real nigga. Take me to the club tonight by yourself. You don't need the crew, this, that. I go to the club. I see the guys we beat up the night before, 100 deep. And I'm like, there you go. You got it. It's the shit you wanted. Remember I told you about the shit happened yesterday? That's dumb. 100 deep. You won it. Your man's the realest. There you go. You got it, mama. No problem. This, that. Then we always got away from that. But, you know, she used to test me like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you got to come up in there by yourself, this, that. You know, yeah, the woman could definitely talk you into some shit.
Oh, without a doubt, Chad. Women can definitely talk you into shit. And with that, I'm gonna bring us into our next video. Oh my God, man! I think that Joe is funny as hell, dude. I think he is funny as hell. And for the fact we got Jada just sitting here listening to him yap is hilarious because he don't believe none of this shit. All right, so check it out, Chad. Check it out. All right, so this video that we about to watch right now, it's about to get wicked. It's about to get wicked. I must admit. All right, so where we at, man? Bro, what's okay? Stream deck. You want to act weird? All right, cool. This video is going to be a wicked one, chat. It's not for the faint of heart. I must forewarn you. This is trigger warning for self-exiting. This video is called Wife Self-Deletes after husband discovers all 4 children aren't his. Yeah, this is going to get wicked, chat. I have no words, bro. I have no words. This is crazy, G. Let's get into it.
A few years ago, my oldest daughter had to take a DNA test for school just to figure out ancestry. During the DNA test, she came to me very, very sad because apparently me and her were not related. I was like, huh? When she told me this, I had to keep a straight face because the immediate shock was just wow. Then I decided to go with her to get a paternity test done. When we got the paternity test done, it was also concluded that I was not her father. At this point, I was shocked. I've had 4 kids with my wife, and she was the oldest, and I needed to see how far this rabbit hole went. I told her to not let her mother know that we know this information, and then I went to my next oldest child. Not mine. I went to the one below that. Not mine. And then I decided to stop there because the youngest child is so young that this may directly affect them, and they don't really understand what's going on anyway. So I didn't even want to go into that rabbit hole, but when I got the information, I immediately was like, let me go talk to my wife about this. So, like always, she didn't take responsibility or any type of accountability, and she said, how are you going to believe your wife over these tests? I was like, are you serious? Are you like, for real? Like, is this really where you're going to go with this? Then she starts crying profusely and saying it was only one time, I didn't mean to do it. And I was like, it was only one time? Hey. And then I showed her that each one of the children aren't mine, with the exception of the youngest, and so I think. That's when it dawned on me that it was one time, multiple times, and then when we looked, each one of the children had different baby fathers, and somehow that made it even worse, because it wasn't just one person you was cheating on me with. This is a habitual thing with multiple different people that you probably don't know about, and I'm taking care of their kids. They're my kids. I've raised each and every one of them from a super young age, and they stood by me through this whole situation. But to think that she's not who she said she was, because up until that situation, I thought we had a great marriage. I thought we had a great life. I thought everything was going good. I thought that we were building together and already have built together. She is a stay-at-home mom that works on things that she wants to do. She takes care of the kids. She cooks. She cleans. She does everything that's needed inside of the relationship with me. Yet she didn't tell me that she wanted to go outside of the marriage. She didn't tell me that she wanted to do anything. Anyway, after finding out the information and getting her side of the story, I let her know I would need a couple of space. So I had rented a hotel for a couple of days, and I stayed in it. I stayed away, and it was all right. It was good, but I really missed my kids, and I wanted to see them. So after a couple of days, I was back inside the house, but I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't say anything to my wife. I didn't speak to her. She would try to talk to me, and I would look away. I would take care of the kids. I would grab the kids, take them to the mall, do different things with them, and everything was just. I was just trying to figure things out. I was just trying to see how I could make our relationship work, or see if I need to separate and just take the kids myself. Like, I didn't know what to do, if I had any like legal rights to these individuals. Yeah, my name's on the birth certificate, but I'm not biologically theirs. I just wanted to figure things out, but I didn't even get that.
Chat. In this situation, do you know that it's absolutely 100% illegal for this lady to now get child support from this man? He signed the birth certificate. He's been in these child's lives, these children's lives. And then they're not his. Absolutely 100% legal for her to file and put them under child support. And I think that's absolutely crazy, but you know, this is the world we live in, and I'm super sorry to hear this, man. Dude, my heart goes out to you, man, because I know you love these kids, and you seem like a good dude. You probably will you probably will continue to like provide for these children because they your kids. You feel me? I feel you, bro. Like, what do you do in this situation, chat? What do you do, bro? What do you do? You love these kids. You thought that they was yours this whole time, and you find out they not yours, and your wife is, come on, out here just jumping around, literally just jumping around unprotected, and living this lie, telling you this lie for so long. What do you do, bro? What do you do? What do you do, bro? You gotta leave. That's my only. You have to leave, bro. I know it's gonna be heartbreaking, but you gotta go. You gotta go.
Chance, because 6 days ago she decided, other than taking any type of responsibility, to have a hangout session with the chandelier.
What? What? Wait. What? Hold on. Wait.
I'm so happy I have my kids because.
Yo, whoa.
I just don't know what I would like.
What did he say? Hold on. I'm sorry, Chad. I'm gonna play it back a little bit. I'm gonna play it back just a little bit, and make sure I get everything.
And I didn't even get that chance because 6 days ago she decided, other than taking any type of responsibility, to have a hangout session with the chandelier. That I would grab the kids. I really missed my kids, and I wanted to see them. So after a couple of days, I was back inside the house, but I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't say anything to my wife. I didn't speak to her. She would try to talk to me, and I would look away. I would take care of the kids. I would grab the kids, take them to the mall, do different things with them, and everything was just. I was just trying to figure things out. I was just trying to see how I could make our relationship work, or see if I need to separate and just take the kids myself. Like, I didn't know what to do, if I had any like legal rights to these individuals. Yeah, my name's on the birth certificate, but I'm not biologically theirs. I just wanted to figure things out, but I didn't even get that chance because 6 days ago she decided, other than taking any type of responsibility, to have a hangout session with the chandelier. And I'm so happy I have my kids because I just don't know what I would like. It's just baffling to me because the whole time, even with evidence, she just kept denying, and I don't know if I did.
Are these his kids crying in the background, bro? Like, is this man that tormented that he literally just had to stop what he was doing, pull over? This don't look like the side of his house. Maybe he lives in an apartment, but holy cow, for the fact that it's a crying baby in the background of the video. I'm sorry, Chad. I feel like this man just had to get this off his chest. I'm already knowing this was super duper heavy and probably unexpected, but god damn, bro. She left instead of taking accountability, and I think that's absolutely cowardice and wild. And brother, you just gotta stick by these babies, man. Come on, let's keep it going, Chad.
Something wrong. I don't know if I was never supposed to know in the first place. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I know I didn't want this to happen. I didn't want to not have my kids not to have their
Fellas. You know, there was some. I know you guys will be like, "Well, Jared, why are you smiling?" Things like that. I mean, this is crazy. This happens. I just did a video the other day. It's a lot of guys. Shout out to DNA first of all, but there's a ton of guys finding out that their kid or kids are not theirs. Mama's baby, daddy's maybe. Right? You're looking at this child, and we're having a good life, and all along, your old lady, your baby mama, your wife, is getting her cheeks clapped in different increments.
All
And you
right.
brought four
all
kids along
right.
in this lifetime, and this is what's going on. How heartbreaking and devastating is that? Especially the older they are. I mean, even if it's a baby, that's heartbreaking to know that all this time she was getting smutted out, and this woman had no. This has been going on for a while, guys. DNA just happens to bring a lot of this stuff to light, and the fact that he went back and he basically was giving her the cold shoulder, as a lot of people say he should, because you need time to get over some things. You're raising the kids, and she just couldn't deal with the rejection and the cold shoulder, and knowing that what she did to the family, what she did all along. And some women will be selfish and do things like they can't deal with the rejection or living with what they've done to someone, even though I'm pretty sure she had no intent letting this guy know what had happened. This was going to go to her grave, that she basically had kids by different men. Now, all of this, I mean, you're finding out that your kid has a project for ancestry and stuff like that and doing DNA. It sounds a little far-fetched that a kid is taking a test in school to find things out, right? And I'm assuming this kid is in high school unless they were in college doing things on their own, but highly unlikely. That video I covered before where he found out, he went through her phone and found out that she was laughing about it. Women, family members, different people know what's going on. Women know a lot of times who the father of the child is.
What?
They have a strong inkling of what's going on.
Yeah,
And to know,
absolutely.
like, none of them are yours. You've already developed a bond with these children. Like, that's something that, that's heartbreak at its finest.
That's absolutely bogus.
And some other man, you're taking care of some other man's kids, and you develop this thing towards them. I think the lady in the video, she was like, "So what? You're doing the most. You're going too far. Why would you do something like that? Why would you do this?
What you
That
mean?
test is not real. You believe a test over me?" Just like this woman said, "You're gonna believe a test over me? Hell yeah, baby, it's science." Now, a lot of women will watch this and say, "He drove her to this. This man was abusive. He wasn't listening. She was trying to make things right. She was trying to do this. And look, it's his fault. He should have been stonewalled." Women do this all the time. And if a man happens to do that, nobody cares if a man does that. If a man, deletes, if he decides to, as Buddy said, have a hangout with the chandelier. What were you doing when you were getting your cheeks clapped, knowing that you were married and with this guy? What were you doing? You were having the time of your life, bringing this baby forth into this world, back to back to back to back to back to back.
Real talk, man.
Fellas,
real talk.
don't put anything past any woman. I encourage.
Chat, it's as devastating as it is, it happens. I don't condone any infidelity in any relationship, to be honest, at this point. But I like to think that marriage is a lot more sacred. And oh my God, bro, what the hell am I saying? I can't. Gee, for one, wrap up, bro. Wrap up, bro. Wrap it up, G, for real.
Skip it up and down.
It's like that's literally half the battles, G. It's like, don't cheat. Like that's that's the easy thing to say, But holy cow, G. Bro, 4 different kids? That's insane, bro. It's a mental illness at that point, G. What are you doing, lady? You gotta tighten up. You gotta lock in life, bro. You can't be this like promiscuous. You can't be this like it's you married, G. Come on. Let's keep finding out, Chad. Let's figure this out.
You definitely to do a DNA test, unless it's just blatantly obvious that this is your child. But it should be mandatory at the hospitals for paternity, for sure.
And you're right. The kids
Let me know what you guys think about it.
The kids will never find out who their real father real father is. I don't know. That's insane, G. That's truly insane. And it's to self-exit is truly it's nothing other than cowardice because they you don't have to answer to anyone. You owe everybody these answers and you just decide that you're gonna do some more selfish shit. Man, that's not it, Chad. That's not it.
This situation, comment below, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Linktree to book a one-on-one with yours truly. Purchase all my books, merch, t-shirts. Helps to support the channel. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And I also do similar videos, guys, so feel free to shoot me.
All right. Was that it? Man, oh my God, G. That's not good at all. In a weird world where I found out that my twin was not mine, my baby Callie's REA, like it'll truly just break my heart. And the amount of like anguish and disgust that I have for her mother would truly upset me, but at the same time, I don't believe that she would self-exit. So I think that's absolutely insane. I feel for this dude. What's the next video? Yeah, nah, I don't think he was abusive. I don't know. He seemed like a decent dude. Call me, I don't know, call me crazy. I didn't get to meet the woman, but talking about meet her. Yeah, nah, that's just really, really unfortunate, G. I'm so sorry that happened to their whole situation. Oh my God. But yeah, we gotta move forward. I don't know how to do this is not what I wanted to do. What the hell? Alright, so moving into our next video, this is going to be called the worst punishments in human history. I ain't gotta even say it, chat. Y'all already know it's finna get wicked. So with not much ado, let's get right into it.
Skip it up and down.
Let's start with the bad and slowly work our way towards the stuff of nightmares. Number 10, the Rat Dungeon. If you were alive in London, England during the medieval period...
Bro, the Rat Dungeon? What are we talking about, bro? This is crazy. No. They say 500 to 1500 AD. So this is like what, 15th century. Cool. Nah. This is absolutely disgusting. This is like when the Black Death was going around. Come on. Wrong button. There we go.
You would have definitely heard about the Rat Dungeon, since this punishment struck paralyzing fear into the hearts of even the most hardened criminals. This was a cell that was located at the bottom of the London Tower, where prisoners were shackled and chained in complete darkness. But here's the thing, the dungeon was connected to the nearby river and just below the river's waterline, so that when the water levels rose, all the rats that lived along the riverbed would be pushed out of their shelters and forced to swim downstream. This would of course lead the hungry and angry rats towards the entrance of the dungeon, where they would then come face to face with the prisoner. But to the unlucky prisoner, he never actually saw anything, and all he would hear were the soft scurries of the rats' feet entering the dungeon. And in a matter of minutes, these soft noises were in the hundreds and all around him. These angry and aggressive rats would then begin to take small bites from the prisoner, who had no way of defending himself. Now he might be...
Chat, what? Gee, that's absolutely diabolical, bro. You just chained up to the freaking wall. And you all you can hear is the rats coming, G. It's just dark. And all you can hear is the rats coming, G. Oh my god, G. Bro, and they just get to nibbling at your fingers and then nibbling on your toes and then nibbling at your nipples and nibbling on your nose, bro. What? Gee, oh my god. That has to be the worst way to die, and they started off at number 10? Chet, ain't no fucking way.
Able to shake the rats off for a few hours, but eventually the prisoner would pass out from pure exhaustion. And while he slept, the rats would continue to take bites from his flesh. Eventually, when he would wake up, he would discover hundreds of bites throughout his entire body. But it didn't stop there. The prisoner was left here for days or weeks on end, depending on his crime. But towards the end of the medieval period, this form of punishment just got more and more deranged, eventually becoming a form of execution, where prisoners would just be thrown in the dungeon and forgotten about. Number 9.
Oh my god, G. Oh my god, for the fact that like no, they don't feed you down there. You don't get any water down there. So you just shaking off the rats as you can until you can't. Until you physically just can't shake off anything else. Oh my god. You just so exhausted and so tired that you can't even knock a rat off of you to stop them from eating. Oh my god, G. Oh my god. Oh fuck, bro. I can cry right now, G.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Gee, ain't no way, bro. Who thought of this shit, bro? Who the fuck thought of this? I don't even think nobody who truly like put thought and effort into like the dynamics of this torture method. God damn. I think it just happened to be like that after a while, G. I don't think they purposely. That's next level, G. That's low key. If they did that on purpose, then I would consider that technology. I would consider that technology because goddamn, I would have never goddamn thought of that shit, G. What the hell? So they just nibbled on you. They nibbled on you until you died. And then just they literally ate you alive, bro. That's what happened. That's what happened. They locked you up down there until the rats ate you alive. Holy shit. You passed out from exhaustion. Oh my god, chat. Yeah, this is the world. This is the world we live in. This is the world we live in.
The rack. This was yet another punishment that took place in the London Tower. The rack was a torture device that was used in many places throughout history. This form of punishment was originally designed for getting a confession, usually from criminals, slaves, or prisoners of war. The device looked like a large ladder, but instead of secure steps, they would actually rotate like a rolling pin. You see, when a prisoner was placed on the rack, he would have his feet and wrists tied to a ratchet pulley system, where two legal officials would slowly tighten the ropes and locking them in place, placing an increasing amount of strain on the prisoner's shoulders, hips, knees, and elbows with every single turn. This was all done to get information, but of course, a lot of the times the truth was not accepted as reality, and the prisoner would then begin to say whatever he believed the officials wanted to hear. Sometimes it would work and the prisoners would be let go, while other times they would be tortured even more for lying. When the whole ordeal was over, prisoners were usually released with dislocated joints, but oftentimes they were left completely paralyzed. That was the case in England in 1447 when a 25-year-old girl named Anne Askew would be tortured on the rack for hours and hours.
A lady? They did this to a woman? What? Bro, motherfuckers was crazy, G. I mean, we've come a long way, but have we? Have we though?
On end and left completely paralyzed after all her joints were dislocated. She was then carried on a chair and burned alive at the stake. All this because she read and memorized scriptures from the Bible, which she preached in private to a small group of women, which were the exact women she refused to name and expose during her torture. You see, during this time period, if you followed any religion other than the Catholic Church, you better not say a word to anybody, including your own husband, which was the person that turned her in.
Wow, you weak ass, snitch ass, bitch ass nigga. Oh my god, you weak as fuck, bro. Oh my god, why you, man? She memorized verses of the Bible and was preaching it to other women. They thought they was witches, G. They've been doing this whole witch trial way before Salem, G. This is crazy. This is in London. Come on. Come on, G. All right, well that was number 9. I don't think that was. I think number 10 was worse than number 9. What the hell?
Number 8. Keel hauling. This brutal punishment was carried out at sea on sailors who would steal or be violent towards others and would usually result in death. Keel hauling would start with a sailor having his arms tied with a rope, then looped around the entire circumference of the ship before being tied off to his feet. The sailor would then be thrown overboard while the group of men on board pulled on the rope to slowly drag him around the outside of the ship, including over the keel, which is how this punishment gets its name. But a lot of the times, the sailor wouldn't even have to worry about it, since they were dead before they ever reached it. Kinda just depends on how hard the guys on the rope feel like working that day. Not only would the sailors be drowning and getting their backs and necks broken on the keel, they were also getting sliced apart like a cheese grater by all the sharp barnacles on the outside of the ship. But if by some miracle a sailor actually happens to make it all the way around the ship without dying, one of 3 things will happen. 1. He would be sent for round 2, and for sure be dead by then. 2. Be freed and allowed back on the ship, where he would then slowly die to infections. Or 3. Live the rest of his life single and being made fun of, since he was now fully covered in scars from head to toe. Number 7. Crushed by elephants. Now we are getting to the part of the list where living is no longer an option.
This is creative. This is actually creative. Hold on. Getting crushed by creative. Let me hold on. Give me a second. Let me read the chat. Man, that's exactly what I was. Man, all right. So I read a story. I don't know. I didn't read a story. I heard a story in the news that these neglectful ass parents, I don't know if was they on drugs or something like that. They oh my god, they were terrible individuals and even worse parents. Well, they neglected their child to the point, their baby to the point where they had rats in the crib and the baby's fingertips and toes was literally gnawed off from the rats like eating them. Oh my god. And the baby was too young to actually break like knock them away. So yeah, no, these people are even worse. These people are they subjected they young ones to that. Oh my god, that's absolutely terrible. Keep it rolling, chat.
This form of punishment has been used by many countries throughout history, but was most recently used by India in the 19th century, which is really not that long ago if you really think about it. Like, your great-grandma could have witnessed one of these.
Wait, in the 1900s? That's crazy. India was stumping people with elephants? India was stumping people with elephants in the 1900s? That was the punishment? Like 100 years ago? Come on, man. We gotta do better.
What type of crimes would you have to commit to be crushed by an elephant, you might ask? Well, apparently if you failed to pay your taxes, that was good enough. And of course, stealing or being an enemy soldier was also a great way to become a tortilla. But the most disturbing case in history was when the 4th Mughal Emperor of India ordered an enormous amount of criminals to be crushed to death in a single day, simply because he was bored and needed some entertainment. The guy who forgot to pay his taxes, crushed. The man who stole an apple from the local market, crushed. The little orphan who jaywalked across the street, crushed. The man who murdered his neighbor and added his remains to a large pot of tomato soup, then fed that soup to his family and watched them eat it from the shadows with a creepy smirk on his face. He's alright. Apparently he makes a damn good soup. There are a few ways that this public execution goes down, but one thing always stays
Was that a joke? Was that a joke? Come on, stick man, tell me.
the same. There's always a guy on top of the elephant controlling its every move. And this was very intentional, as this was meant to showcase just how amazing the ruling class were. I mean, look at them. They can control an elephant. Now be impressed. The first method of execution was the one that you better pray for if this was going to be your fate. Here, the criminals would have their arms tied behind their back and their heads placed on a pedestal, where it was then crushed like a grape by the elephant's foot. Now, the second method is much more cruel. The criminal would be placed flat on the floor with their arms tied behind their backs. Then the elephants would be guided to walk over the person's body, and hopefully the criminal would die on the first go. But sometimes they just end up crushing a leg or an arm, so the elephant then has to make a U-turn and try again. And again. The final and worst way is when a highly trained elephant was guided to slowly crush the person limb by limb. They would first crush the arms, then the legs, and then poke holes in them with the tusk until eventually dealing the final blow to the head or torso. This is the more theatrical route that rulers like the fourth Mogul love to take. And
gee, the thing is, elephants are like highly aware, bro. Elephants are smart as hell, and I don't know if they really wanted to do that, G. It makes me really sad, bro. That's not what they there for, bro. Man, that's not what they there for, bro. The animals are peaceful, G. And y'all got them doing this bullshit for y'all entertainment, man. Y'all bogus, man. This is sad. Gee, I'm not even, people is going to figure out how to torture people one way or another. I feel like that's just the cynical mind of humans. But to involve an innocent animal, bro, and it's like, gee, you got this animal killing, and you not even really doing it. You talking about you controlling it, but it's like, you really not doing it, bro. You not doing it. The animal's doing it. I feel so sorry for the animal, man. God damn, bro. Poor elephants.
made for a truly traumatizing experience for everyone, except for the fourth Mogul. He loved it. Number 6. Impalement. Probably one of the grossest and most cruel forms of punishment on the list. This has been used by a few countries throughout history, but was most recently used in Egypt in the 17th century, usually against criminals that were highway robbers, grave thieves, or anyone who would try and start a rebellion. This punishment would start by having a criminal lay flat on their stomachs with their arms tied behind their back. They would then be sliced open with a razor to increase the size of their back door. And as soon as that incision was made, the cut would be lathered with paste to instantly stop the blood. They would then thrust in a long wooden stake that was the width of a man's arm, which was sharply tapered on one end. They then begin to hit the wooden stake with the mallet, pushing it further and further in. And of course, the stake was greased up beforehand to make this process a lot smoother. And once the stake has popped out of the criminal's shoulder, head, or mouth, they were pretty much long gone. He is then planted next to a busy road, like a Halloween decoration, to remind everyone that this is what happens when you break the law. They will be left there for the entire day and removed the following morning before the body begins to stink. But wait, there's another version of this as well. You see, on some occasions, the criminals would only be impaled just deep enough to keep them in place, but not too deep that it would cause immediate death. They would do this by having stakes that had a seated position on them to prevent the person from sliding down any further. They would then be placed on a busy road where they would suffer for hours and hours, pleading to people walking by for help, until eventually succumbing to their wounds. Number 5.
Bro, who's thinking of this, bro? Who's thinking, yeah, let's add a seat to it so it's a little bit longer, so he suffers longer. Bro, what? Yo, why is humanity like this, chat? Why? You can't tell me that this is the same species that walks around today. Yeah, we're absolutely fucked, chat. Oh my god, we're so goddamn cooked. What else they got? What else? What's next? What's next?
Cullae. Poena cullae is Latin for penalty of the sack. And that's exactly what it was, just a lot more terrifying and cruel. This was an exclusive punishment for anyone that would murder their own family members. This was first seen in the 2nd century in Rome, but would later be used by the Germans in the 18th century. This all begins with a convicted murderer being placed inside a thick leather bag. But just to make sure the man isn't lonely, they would then add a dog, a rooster, a viper, and a monkey. I don't know what these animals did to deserve this, but hey, at least the evil family murderer doesn't die alone. Once all the animals are added inside the bag, it is then sewn shut, creating an almost airtight seal. Now you would think this would be horrible enough, but no, this is just the beginning, because as soon as the bag is sewn shut, it is then tossed into the ocean. But don't worry, later on, these murderers would be given the option to either be placed inside the leather bag or be sent to perform at the Colosseum, where they can perform the act of being mauled to death in front of all of their loved ones and peers. You know, at least they had the option. Number 4.
A viper? A rooster? A dog? Bro, what? Y'all want me to fight what? In a leather sack, bro? In the water? In the water, chat? Nah, bro. Nah, G.
Rats. This is one of the
Bro, wait. Wait, did he say rats? Are we back at rats?
where they can perform the act of being mauled to death and it involves the use of rats. I will cover 2 of them here as they are very similar. The first use of this form of punishment dates back to 1568 during the 80 Years' War. A Dutch leader named Diederik Sonoy would often use this method of punishment, which involved placing a rat inside of a clay bowl, then placing it topside down on a prisoner's stomach, chest, face, or groin.
Okay,
Then
yeah,
the
I've heard
back
of
of the
this.
bowl would be heated with either a torch or
Yeah.
some coals, causing the rat to go into a full-on panic, trying to escape from the heat. And its
Yeah.
only way out was to burrow into the human.
Yeah. They did this on Bad Boy too. They did this on Bad Boys. Yeah, this was absolutely terrifying. Yeah, Buddy ass strapped them down and put the bowl on them and literally lit that bitch up with a torch, G. And yeah, that's an ancient torture technique. God damn, bro, that's terrifying.
Inside, it would continue to chew and tear apart whatever was in its way, desperately searching for a way out. Eventually, the rat finds its way out of the maze and survives. The same could not be said for the prisoner. But the second method was much, much worse, and was highly secretive since it was used under the guidance of the dictator Augusto Pinochet, where he held power from 1976 through 1983. They called it the rectoscope. And I'm sure you have already figured out where this is going. Yes, it's exactly what you think. They would place a tube on a prisoner's back door, then insert a rat inside of the tube.
Bro,
The rat would
what?
then begin to burrow its way in. These people were so sick that they actually expected the prisoners to answer questions while this was going on. Eventually, the rat would find its way in and begin to move forward to find its way out. Nobody really knows how many people died from this punishment, but we do know that a ton of people went missing when this dictator was in charge. Number 3, gibbeting. The last
Bro, oh my god. It went in through the oh my god, chat. Could you imagine? Somebody just stuck a freaking PVC tube down your goddamn rectum and then shoved the goddamn rodent in it. Oh! I don't know why the fuck I even watch these videos, G. I don't even know why the fuck I watch these videos, G. I don't even know. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. I know I'm squeamish. I know it's Halloween though, so I just gotta get through it, chat. I just gotta get through it. This is fucking crazy, bro. Oh my god. What the fuck, bro? Oh my god.
Last known use was in the early 1900s in Afghanistan.
You gotta keep listening, please, please. You gotta, hey, please. You have to, hey, see it through with me, please. Please see it through. Please see it through with me, please. I'm begging you, please see it through with me. I can't do this by myself. I cannot do this by myself, chat. Please, I cannot do it by myself. Oh my god, I am literally like. Oh my god, excuse me. Oh, that was almost a puke. That was actually almost a puke. You don't even know it. Like this is actually terrifying. Terrifying, chat. Oh my god. Let's okay. We almost done. We almost done. We got like 7 minutes. We got like 6 minutes. Oh my god. Yeah. Chat. Have you ever felt a little like anxious or you just want to calm down for the day? I have a product here. It's called Fungitarian. And what we do with these mushrooms are absolutely amazing. We take ancient science and apply it to future technology and bring you the best mushroom gummy that nature could possibly provide. We also do tinctures, and they are 100% alcohol free, liposomal, sugar free tinctures. See, what sets us apart from these other companies is that we use a liposomal extraction process, which means that you get more of those better qualities, more of those benefits, a lot more efficient than other traditional extraction methods. So, if you're looking for anything that might want to promote like just a calm mood, like that nice zen attitude, or even replace some melatonin and get good sleep, you might want to check out the Rishi. Yeah. We also have Lion's Mane for mental clarity, focus, and to reduce brain fog. The chaga is great for immune defense, and it's a great antioxidant. And like I said, all of these products, we have the gummies as well as the tinctures. So you can find all of our products at fungitarian.life. And please remember to use your the coupon code. Remember to use your coupon code family15. I'm sorry, family5. It's family5, all capital letters, family5. Shop fungitarian.life. Let's get right back into the video, chat.
Afghanistan. This all came to light in 1921 when the National Geographic published this image in their magazine. This was also used in the United States from time to time during the 17th and 18th century. One notable example was in Boston, Massachusetts, where a few pirates were hung at the Boston Harbor, which served as a warning to any sailors that were approaching Boston. Now let's talk about England, since they love this form of punishment so much. In England, this was used on traitors, murderers, pirates, and thieves. But after the year 1752, the Murder Act was passed, which required that all convicted murderers must be put to death by being publicly dissected or by gibbeting of some sort. And over 134 confirmed people met this fate. The most common form of gibbeting were actually cages.
Gibbeting? They call it gibbeting? Oh my god, that sounds terrifying.
And they look like this.
What? Oh my god, Chad, you gotta see this. Bro, ain't no way in hell, bro. Alright, so then what you gonna do? It
was an all-steel cage that was shaped tightly to the form of a human body, which was so tight that it would not allow the person inside to move. They were then hung 30 feet or more off the floor, usually on a public road or waterhole, to ensure that the most amount of people could witness this monstrosity. But I could only assume this was more annoying than anything, since every time you get thirsty and needed to fill up your container of water, you would have to deal with the dying man begging you for a sip.
Over here!
But the annoyance and torture of the public didn't stop there, because after the criminals would die in the cages, the body would be left inside to rot for years and years on end,
Bro,
with the locals
what?
complaining that the smell of death was so pungent that they couldn't even sleep at night. There's even been reports that some human remains stayed inside of these cages for over 20 years.
Hey, call me crazy, but this is what caused the Black Death, bro. This is what caused the bubonic plague, G. Motherfuckers got too creative with torturing, bro. They got too creative. It's like, nah, bro. Keep it simple. Bring the pew pew out and like just make it easy. Make it a simple execution, bro. You don't need to get cynical and just completely nefarious with all of these bro, you don't have to do this, bro. You really don't. And for the fact that no one really had the job of cleaning this stuff up afterwards, ain't nobody clean this stuff up afterwards, man. That's why the rats was all around. That's how the disease spread. It's like, yeah, bro, y'all don't know. It's like y'all do weird stuff, and then what? What? You just expect it to go away? You just expect it to just disappear? It's like, nah, man, that's dirty and it stank and it attract vermin and rodents, and bro, that's what causes disease, bro. That's literally what causes disease. I'm guarantee you, all of this like rat play that they was doing, all of this rat play and all of this like gibbling, man, nah, bro. This is what caused the Black Death, man. I'm telling you. Let's keep going, chat. We almost done.
Before a government official would finally remember to clean it out. Number 2,
Yeah,
scaphism.
Wait, he said what? Wait, what the fuck is this? Scaphism?
Out. Number 2, scaphism.
What is this even a picture of, bro? Oh, I know what this is, chat. I know what this is. I think they cover him with honey or some shit. Oh, they strap him down.
This was a form of punishment that was used by the ancient Persian Empire on anyone that would be convicted of murder. First, the criminal would be placed inside of a boat on their backs and tied down. The boat had 4 holes cut out so that the person's arms and legs would be outside of the boat and in the water. They were then force-fed large quantities of honey and milk until their stomachs were visibly full. They would then proceed to lather their entire body with the milk and honey as well. After all these steps were completed, he was then pushed out to the middle of the lake where he was completely exposed to the heat of the sun. But the sun would soon become the least of his worries. You see, the reason they fed him milk and honey was not because it was a great last meal, but because this combination causes a person to get extreme diarrhea, which mixed with the sweet honey attracts rodents, bugs, wasps, bees, flies, and whatever other animals live near the lake. After being tormented by the animals throughout the entire night, you would think that the daytime maybe gets a little better. No, because as soon as the sun rises the following day, the person inside of the boat gets another gigantic meal of milk and honey and an additional lathering. This would be done on a daily basis to prolong the punishment for as long as possible. It was also well documented that the rodents would continuously attempt to burrow inside of the person through their back door. They were probably trying to get a head start on their next meal. A writer named John Sonaris wrote in great detail about one of these incidents. He would go on to say that it was one of the most horrid and cruel forms of punishment since it was terribly long and seemed to have no end in sight. He wrote about a man who survived for an entire 17 days before he finally died from his wounds. Apparently, the man spent his last few days with his entire face completely covered with wasps.
Chat, could you imagine, G? Just all, man. And then they say the land of milk and honey. What is that even supposed to mean, bro? What is that? Why, how is that even a saying, G? I get it, but oh my God, bro. And you just pushed out. Why would you do this to your own water supply, though, bro? That's my biggest question. It's like, don't y'all use this water for stuff? I mean, I guess it's you know, it's medieval times. It's the Persian Empire. I guess they not really purifying water. Nevertheless, Chad, oh my God. I don't give rats enough credit for being able to swim, G. And that's kind of terrifying to me. I'm sorry, but that just makes my skin crawl. And for the fact that they using the back door as an entry, oh my God. And all you do is just got diarrhea. Oh my God. Oh, and they say that they lay you on your back. So this is actually a poor depiction because my man's is face up here. Oh, you could barely really see what's going on, G. You just ass up in the goddamn lake covered in milk and honey and shit. And this is, oh my God, bro. This is terrifying. Terrifying.
And his flesh rotting away, filled with swarms of parasites and worms, all while being covered in his own filth. Number 1. The oubliette. Oubliette simply means to forget in French. This was a punishment that was used in many places throughout history, including in the London Tower, which had a small and confined room called Little Ease. Not only was this room pitch black, it was also so small that prisoners could not sit, stand, or lay down while inside it, and they would be left in this uncomfortable position for days on end. One of the most famous oubliettes is not the one in the London Tower, but in the neighboring district of Warwick, inside of Warwick Castle. Here, deep underground in the castle's dungeons, is a very small and narrow cell, completely made of stone, which has a metal door to close it shut. Prisoners were tossed inside of the cell and forgotten about, as the name implies. The prisoner would just have to sit there and wait for their inevitable death, which usually came in a few days from dehydration or starvation. Now, of course, this would be the best case scenario, because in reality,
right?
most of the time there would already be a rotting corpse inside of the cell to keep the new prisoner company.
Oh
The
my
previous
God.
occupier of the cell would serve as a daily reminder of his upcoming fate. But that's not the only companions that he will have, since the underground dungeons are completely infested with rats that have developed a taste for human flesh. But wait, there's more. These oubliettes existed in many of the castles throughout Europe, and in recent times they have actually discovered these dungeons with dozens, if not hundreds, of human remains inside of it, as
Oh my
proof that they
God.
were hardly ever cleaned. Like in Leap Castle of Ireland, where in 1900, during the castle's renovation, a worker found a small opening behind a wall inside of the chapel. This hole had an 8-foot drop that led to a large oubliette, and what the worker found inside shocked him, since it was filled with so many skeletons that they needed multiple cartloads to clear it all out. But just when you think the section is over, it just keeps on giving. You see, there's been many stories of men who have been placed inside one of these dungeons and kept alive for years and years on end, surviving off crumbs of food and minimal amounts of water, prolonging their inevitable demise for as long as humanly possible. These cells were sometimes even placed on ground level so they can hear the voices and laughter of the people outside.
That's
an
terrifying.
experience that they will never get again in this lifetime.
All right, Chad. God damn, man. We made it through. Fuck. Oh my God. Yeah, I didn't know if we was gonna get through that one. Holy cow. I just need a second to just decompress. What the hell? Wow. What do y'all think was the worst torture? I don't think number one was actually the worst. I don't think number one was the worst. I think you say number 10 doesn't sound so bad after all. That's wild. You know, anything that has to do with the rats, I'm automatically like, what the hell, G? I'm not gonna hold you. I guess number one does have, to do with rats. They gonna come get you. The rats is gonna come get you at night. But I just think it's crazy that all of these like ancient torture methods were like all rodent based for the most part, and don't know. It's crazy as hell. They got creative with the elephant. That kind of made me sad. The one with them throwing you with all the other animals in the sack. You feel me? With the goddamn coyote, goat, and the pit bull. Yeah, that shit's crazy as hell. Oh, fuck. I just need a second to decompress. That's a lot of torture for 1 second. Holy cow. Yeah, give me a second, chat. I'm looking for another. Oh yeah, getting staked. Getting staked probably. Yeah, no. Getting staked is a terrible way to go out. Oh my god, I forgot all about that one. Yeah, no, I wouldn't wish that. I wouldn't wish that shit on my worst enemy. G, I swear to God, I wouldn't. Bear with me, Chad. Bear with me. I'm trying to find something a little bit more lighthearted to end the stream with, and I really don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. So, yeah, I'm just finna hop into this next video. Check it out. All right, so check me out. This video is going to be entitled "Woman's Attitude Makes Traffic Stop 110 Times Worse." This video is brought to you by Midwest Safety, and we're about to jump into these reactions. Let's do it, chat.
Good evening, I'm Officer Flink, Palm Beach Gardens. The reason I pulled you over is you're going 71 miles an hour. Oh. You have your license, registration, insurance?
So sorry.
Hey, he said, hey, the reason I pulled you over, you're doing 71 miles per hour. She said, ooh. She said, ooh, I'm sorry.
Sorry, sir. Ooh.
Where you ladies come from tonight? Good evening, I'm Officer Flink, Palm Beach Gardens. The reason I pulled you over is you're going 71 miles an hour.
Ooh.
You have your license, registration, insurance?
So sorry, sir. Ooh.
Where you ladies come from tonight?
I gotta go to the bathroom so bad it hurt. Oh my God, it hurts so bad. Oops, wrong thing. I'm sorry.
All right, give me 1 second. Miss,
Yes, sir.
if you would go and step out me real quick, I want to make sure you're all set to drive. We'll have you on your way home, okay?
What do you mean set to drive, sir?
Make sure you're not under the influence, okay?
Oh, I'm not under the influence, but I'm scared right now. So why would you think I'm under the influence, sir? Hi.
Hey. Make sure you're not under the influence, okay?
Oh, I'm not under the influence, but I'm scared. He's looking in my purse.
No, I'm not. So I can smell it, I can see it, and...
You see it? And smell what?
Well, your speech is slurred, your eyes are watery, I can smell it coming out of the car. So if you would again step out, we'll make sure you're all set and we'll have you on your way home, okay?
Literally, right up there. Calm down. We're gonna record it. You say...
We're recording it too. We got 2 cameras and the one on the car.
You can see and smell alcohol on me.
I already told you that. Come on out, man. If you're all right to drive, you'll be on your way home and there'll be no problem.
Exactly, but what are you trying to do to me right now?
I'm trying to make sure you're all set to drive, that you're not driving under the influence. Just
Yeah, baby, it's time for a field sobriety test. Let's get it. Let's go. Get your ass out the car.
like I told you before.
Okay, could you call Jimmy or somebody to come here? I'm scared
don't
right
call
now.
anybody to come here right now.
No, I'm calling my little brother, and I have the right to do that.
Tell them to keep their distance. All right, I'm scared too that you're not getting out of the car, so go ahead and step out, please,
I'm
okay?
getting out the car, so I'm turning on the light.
Don't start with that scare shit, bro. This is two women, bro. Chill out, bro.
My hands are up. I know I'm black. My hands are up. I'm a woman. I'm not.
Exactly,
I'm not a
G.
threat.
That's
I know
what it
I'm a
comes
police
down to.
officer, and I don't know why you're acting like that.
Hold on.
Nobody's hands are on their
Let me turn
guns, so
around.
please go ahead and step
My
out.
hands are on the wheel. I don't have
Yeah, we
any
can see
hands.
that. Our hands are up too.
Yeah, come on, ladies. Come on. Lock in, G. Lock in. Y'all doing the most right now.
Let's go. Please step out, man.
Wait.
Please come on out.
I'll come out.
You're not doing it,
Please
though.
don't touch
You're not
me.
doing it.
I'm just afraid. I'm just
Let's
trying
go.
to turn it
Come on
around.
out.
Put this on me.
You've already got 2 cameras on you. Go ahead and step out. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Come on back over here.
Where do you want me to
Where
go?
my finger's pointing. Do you see my
Okay.
finger? Do you see where it's pointing?
Oh my God.
Please
This
go
is
ahead and
not
stand
happening.
over there. Let's go,
my
right
God.
over here.
Please don't say this is happening.
Okay, do you have any medical condition with your eyes not corrected by
I do not have
glasses?
any medical condition at all. Oh my God.
Okay, are you able to walk a straight line?
I can walk without
Calm down. Please calm the fuck down, lady. Chill out, bro. Chill out. You making yourself seem weird. It's like I get the race relations. I do understand the climate of race relations in America. Like it's not great, especially with the police and all of this jazz. Like I do get it. I do understand, but they haven't done anything to like you feel me make y'all truly feel uncomfortable. You know? Just do y'all little thing, bro. Just do the dance and go about your day if you do it right. That's all. That's all you gotta do.
Because you white, I'm black. I don't want to
So
get
you're
killed.
racist.
Exactly.
So why are you being
I don't wanna get
racist?
killed. My husband
Why are you
is
being
white.
racist?
My husband.
That's not what racism is, though, bro. You gotta no. Identifying race is not racism, bro. It's like no, I didn't acknowledging the climate of race relations in America is not racist, bro. That's a huge like that's a huge problem I have with a lot of like white people for the most part. And I might be overstepping when I actually say this because don't get me wrong. All of all of the white people I know are really freaking nice, G. I'm not even gonna hold you. But it's these weird guys that like you come across every now and then that like when you acknowledge that it might be a race related altercation, it's almost like they're offended and they call you racist for calling them racist. And I just think that's kind of ass backwards. But you know what, Chad? I digress. We just gonna let this carry on.
Where are you going?
My husband is
Stop.
white.
Stop now. Come on over here. Stop doing that.
Okay,
Stop acting like
I
this.
did.
You're acting
I'm
like
afraid.
a child.
I'm afraid. I don't know
Stop.
what to do.
Stop going
What do
over
you-
here.
I just walked
You
the
need to
line.
listen.
My hands are
No.
up. I have
Did
no
I tell
weapons.
you to walk?
I promise you, I don't have anything,
What
sir.
is your name?
Oh my God.
What's your name?
You got my license,
This
sir.
is really
You got
easy.
my license.
All you have to do.
Oh my God.
Why
I
are you
walked
not
the right
listening?
line.
Why are you not listening?
I walked the
Why
right
are you
straight
not
line.
listening?
I walked the straight line.
Why are you
Oh
not
my God.
listening?
Calm
My hands are up. I don't
down,
have no weapons.
lady.
Please don't choke me.
Gee, ain't nobody doing nothing to you. Literally, no one's doing anything to you. He's not even looking at you, lady. Come on, bro. You gotta lock in and get it together, bro. You gotta get it to late. She's talking about, please don't choke me or hurt me, please. Why do you feel like that? What makes you feel me? Like calm down. You can't lump everybody in the same category. I get it. Maybe you even had a bad interaction with some cops back in the day. You feel me? Or may have a story of somebody that you know personally that got roughed up by the cops. But use a little bit of awareness, G, for the fact that you're not reading the room per se. I know they outside, but for the fact that she like she can't seem to read the room, that's what makes her seem drunk. It's like, bro, ain't nobody pressing you, lady. Calm the hell down. Like you seem like you tweaking right now, bro. Lock in. Come on, let's keep it going, Chad. I'm gonna quit yapping.
Don't hurt me,
What's
please.
your name? Go ahead and stand right here for me. Bring your feet
Oh
together,
my
hands at
God.
your sides.
Oh my God, I have no weapons, please.
Come on.
I haven't done anything. I had to go
Right,
to
you're
the
not
potty
listening
really
either.
bad. I had
You're
to
not
go to the
listening.
potty
Are you
really
Real shit. Shut up. Just stop talking for a second. Just stop talking for 1 second.
really bad.
Are you listening
I
right
had to
now?
go to the potty really
Are
bad.
you listening?
You told
Stand
me to
right
stay
here.
right here.
No, I told
Oh
you to
my
stand
God,
right
you said,
here.
well, I gotta come so close to you. I'm afraid to come close to you. I'm gonna
Okay,
come
listen,
close
I'm going to
to you.
advise you and call your Taylor warnings, okay?
Oh my God.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I suspect
Oh
that
my
you're
God,
driving under...
something's gonna
Stop
happen.
talking!
Oh my God.
Stop talking!
I don't want to die.
You're not listening.
I don't want to die.
You get back in the car.
You're not listening.
You get back in the car. Get back in the car.
That's my twin sister.
Get back in the car. We're trying to deal with it.
That's my
Listen.
twin. Don't tell me to get back in the car.
I
That's
will
my
tell you to
twin
get back in
sister.
the car because you're interfering with our investigation.
You're not
Get
gonna
in the car.
fucking talk to me. I don't want to die.
Why are you acting like a child? Why are you acting like a
I don't
child?
want to die.
Stop acting like a child.
You get out of the car again, you're going to jail for resisting obstruction.
I'm
You
not
understand?
Hey, yeah, nah, he
First of
flipped it
all, you
up.
were speeding, and I want you to stop
I gotta
talking.
go to the potty so bad. Please, my
Ma'am, I
hands
want
are
you to
raw.
Another thing, calling it the potty is not. I don't know, bro. You are a grown woman. It's like, I don't know, G. This is embarrassing, G. I got secondhand embarrassment from, like, bro. Does she think she's doing good at this interaction? You think this interaction is going well in her mind?
Stop talking.
My hands are all. What do you want me to do?
To stop
What
talking.
do you want me to do?
Stop talking.
Oh my God.
I don't give a fuck,
Lower
twin.
your hands.
Follow instructions.
I'm
It's
scared. I don't
really
have
easy.
no weapons. I'm
Okay.
defensive.
Time out. You need to listen right now, okay?
I'm defensive. She meant I'm defenseless.
God.
You're
I
being
wanna
advised
die
of your
today.
Taylor warnings. If you do
I
not
wanna
cooperate
die
and
today.
participate
Oh my
in these
God.
exercises, you are not going to dispel my concern that you're driving under the influence of alcohol, chemical, or controlled substance.
Taylor warnings are specific to Florida case law and help build a case if a suspect is not cooperating with a drunk driving investigation.
I did not tell you to walk the straight line.
You told me to walk a straight
No,
line.
I asked you if you could walk a straight
I
line.
could.
Next, your inaction to participate in these exercises will force me to make an arrest based on the totality of the circumstances as I know them to this.
Gee, he's telling her straight up, bro. She needs to calm down, G. She really just needs to calm down. She about to get in a lot more trouble. She might. I don't know. She's definitely drunk though, Chad. She's definitely drunk. I don't know if like. Yeah, G. Yeah. Hey, Hooker and Booker, man. It's gonna be okay.
Point, and it will be used against you in court. Are you willing to do these
I
exercises?
don't know
Yes
what you
or no?
said. I'm so afraid right now.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you
My
one more
hands are
time. Not doing these exercises is going to force me to make an
Oh my
arrest based on the
God.
totality of the circumstances, and it will be used against you in a court of law. Are you willing to do these exercises?
Whatever exercises, sir.
Okay.
Just don't kill me,
So
please.
place your hands down at your sides.
I'm scared.
Place
I
your
don't have
hands
no
down at your
weapons.
sides.
Why? I want to let
Maybe
you
she
know I
doesn't
have no
understand
weapons.
because she is under the influence. Because
I
you
am
told her
not
a few
under
times.
the influence,
Then put your
ma'am.
hands down at your side.
Why
and
do
listen
I
to
have to?
what he's
I'm
saying.
afraid. I
We're
don't want
trying
them
to
to think
do
I
some
got
exercises
weapons.
here.
I don't have no
Three of us here.
weapons,
Did
sir.
anybody say you had a weapon?
Oh my God, I'm afraid.
Okay.
My
Ma'am.
hands are up. I have
Ma'am.
nothing.
Ma'am, listen to me. Listen to me.
Ma'am, you
Right
accuse
now-
me of drinking. I know.
She didn't accuse you of anything.
I'm
She
just trying
said
to
she
speak
must
to
be
you.
under influence.
you're
Exercise
not
you want me to
listening.
do? What exercise you want me?
Hey, she did accuse her of being under the influence. Officer, you're wrong. Hey, she caught that shit. She caught that shit. And have you been drinking, officer?
Just listen to
I
what
want
he
you to
said.
stand right here.
I'm afraid to come
I
close
want
to
you
you.
to stand
I don't
right. Well,
want
if
to
you
die
don't come close to
tonight.
me, I'm going to come close to you.
Okay, what do
so
you
bring
want
your
me to
feet
do?
together,
What do you
hands
want?
at your
My
sides.
free-
Hands at your sides.
Oh my God.
Hands at your sides.
I don't have any
hands
weapons,
at your
sir.
sides.
I don't
Nobody
have
said
any
you have a
weapons.
weapon.
I have nothing. Nothing.
You see the top of this pen?
Oh my God.
You're not listening.
Of course I see the top
Okay,
of the pen,
lower your
sir.
hands to your sides.
Morale, did you call for help?
Lower your help is here.
I hope. No, you're not my
You see
help.
the top of this pen?
Oh my God.
Maybe
got
if
the
you
light in
stop
my
being
fire.
racist for a second and
I'm
listen.
not being racist. I'm afraid for my life, dude.
Why? Because you're being racist. Because you are being
Why are you
racist.
behind me, sir? You ready to take me down?
You're
Are you
making
gonna
this
follow
more.
this?
Come
I don't
on.
want to die. I didn't do nothing. I don't want to get hurt.
see the
I
top
don't
of
want
this
to
pen?
die tonight.
Just
You're gonna
stop
follow
I
talking,
just
bro.
don't want to die tonight.
Literally, just stop talking. Come on.
Please don't
Do you
kill
see the
me.
top of this pen? You're gonna
Please
follow
don't
this.
kill
Stop
me.
talking.
I don't want to die. I promise you I didn't do
10:15.
nothing.
10:15.
Oh
You're
my
under
God.
arrest for driving under the influence of
Oh,
alcohol,
I'm
chemical, or
not.
controlled substance.
Under arrest for what?
Because you failed. He told you a couple times.
No, I'm so
You failed.
afraid.
Well, you shouldn't have been. There's no need.
Oh my
Everybody has.
God. Morel, I
You
got
don't even have tears, ma'am. You don't
Nope.
even have tears.
It's all an
Just
act.
keep saying
She's being
yeah.
racist out here.
Morel, can I ask for the supervisor? Can I have the
I don't know. That's not what racism is, bro. That's absolutely not what racism is. But she is being an asshole. I can say that. It's like, yeah, no, she definitely sucks. And playing a failed attempt of playing the race card is not being racist. God damn it! Oh my god, get it together, y'all.
supervisor?
Sure, you
I
sure
need
can.
supervisor.
I will call the supervisor for you. Draft 13 may have a supervisor. Individual is not happy with my police service.
Morel, come get my jewelry. Oh, she threw my stuff on the ground. She threw my stuff on the ground.
Yes, I'm
Taking it off gently.
There's no need to yell like that.
I'm
Please
so
don't.
afraid.
What did my sister do? What did
One
my sister
bracelet.
do?
I want to be safe.
You're the safest person in the city. You have police officers with you.
No, sir. No, it's too much going on. I don't feel safe.
Ain't nothing going on.
OMG. What are you doing?
Is this connected?
My God,
Stop.
are you taking my wig off? It is.
Sewn in? Then you'll take it off at the counter.
I'm being arrested.
You are being arrested because you didn't participate in the exercise.
Sir, I walked a straight line.
I didn't tell you to walk the straight line.
I walked a straight line.
I didn't tell you to.
OMG. I got a pee so bad.
I wonder why you got to pee so bad.
I was drinking a lot of water. I had sparkling water.
Okay, then you should have done the exercises. You would have had no problem.
I'm sewed in, sweetie.
I need to check to make sure you don't have any. I feel metal, ma'am, so I have to make sure you don't hurt my officers.
I'm in cuffs. How am I hurt an officer? I'm in cuffs, ma'am. I cannot hurt somebody. I don't want to get hurt. I am pissed.
How can you do all that and not have tears? That's what's interesting to me. It's interesting that you're trying to cry without tears.
I'm so scared. I just don't want to get hurt, dude.
You acted like a child the whole time. That's why you're
How?
under arrest.
A child don't... I don't want to get hurt.
You literally said I have to use the potty. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's acting like a child to me. I could be wrong, but normally children use potties, baby.
Brown, look in my wallet. I have my attorney in the wallet. Please call my attorney right
Your attorney's not in your wallet, you drunk lady.
now.
Well, we're not going to talk to him.
No.
Morel, just call the attorney, please. Please don't break that, ma'am.
I didn't. I've been taking very much care of your items.
Thank you. Morel, please call my attorney right now.
Morel?
My sister do.
Right now she's under arrest for suspicion of DUI.
Why?
I just want to confirm, you just took a necklace?
That's my twin sister.
Okay,
She didn't
okay. And here's a bracelet?
She didn't do anything.
Okay, well, all she had to do
We were just going home.
Ma'am, can I speak? I'm talking to you calmly and respectfully, okay?
I'm a 45-year-old woman. I'm not an idiot. And I'm an educated woman. So don't talk to me like I'm an idiot.
I'm a 40-year-old man, and I'm talking to you with the same respect that I get from you.
So
Okay.
please don't talk to me like I'm dumb.
I'm not.
Because I'm a very, very smart
Right, I'm
woman.
trying to explain to you the process on what's happening. Sergeant Leffler, for transparency purposes, this discussion is going to occur on body-worn camera, sir. Okay. I pulled this vehicle over because I observed it traveling 71 miles an hour in the outside through lane. Vehicle slow rolled to a stop right here. Upon contact, I made contact with that woman in the driver's seat, Miss, identified by Florida driver's license photo.
Florida. It's always in Florida, chat.
Contact, I noticed that she had glossy eyes, slurred speech. I detected the odor of an unknown alcoholic beverage coming off of her breath. Gathered her information, went back, conducted my records check, waited for 94 to arrive so I could resume my investigation. Asked her to exit the vehicle. She starts pulling out the phone. She gave me a little bit more of a hard time going back and forth with me about getting out of the vehicle. Finally, she exited the vehicle on her own accord. I tried to ask her if she had any medical conditions which would affect any of the exercises performed. She started yelling, walking with her hands up, saying that she was scared. I asked if she could walk a straight line. She proceeded to start walking down the white fog line without being told to do so. I then got her to about where she's standing with Officer Rigney over there. She stood like this with her hands up. I kept telling her, please lower your hands. She kept saying she doesn't have a weapon. At no point was a weapon drawn on her. At no point was my hand on my gun. At no point was she accused of having a firearm or any kind of weapon that would harm us. She kept saying she was scared. I attempted at least 2 times to advise her of her Taylor warnings, to which she kept yelling and talking over me. Then she said she was willing to do whatever that we needed to do, but kept her arms in the air and would not approach me because the HGN has to be conducted within 12 to 18 inches away from the person. I held the stimulus device in front of her face. She would not look at it, would not participate. She was instantly placed under arrest, and you can hear her over there still hollering. She requested for a supervisor.
Okay.
That's where we're at.
So you're making an arrest based on your observations.
I mean, that's exactly what happened. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I think he even left out a few vital details, but yeah, no.
Her refusals to
Yes, sir. She did not dispel my concern that she was driving under the influence, and I tried to explain that to her. However, she kept talking over me.
Why my sister being
I'm trying to explain that to you, but you keep
she's
cutting me
like
off.
less than 5 minutes away.
It doesn't matter how far. We've arrested people in their driveway before.
What did she do wrong?
Well, she was speeding, and we believe she may be under the influence. I'm going to be honest with you. An attorney's not going to be able to do anything at this point. All right? What's going to happen is she's going to be transported to the Palm Beach County Jail, where she'll be released after 8 hours from right now. Okay? All she had to do, and if she wasn't intoxicated or impaired,
Well, how do you know she was intoxicated? Because of something you believe? That's a belief. That's not true.
It's because of whatever Officer Flink saw. He's the DUI officer. He's the one that pulled you guys over.
Hi, I'm Sergeant Leffler.
Supervisor.
What can I do for you?
Sir, he pulled me over. He accused me of being intoxicated, and he can smell alcohol or whatever. I had to go to the bathroom really bad, and that I was speeding. I never denied that because I was trying to go to the ladies' room, okay? But when he pulled me up, he accused me. As soon as he accused me, it made me defensive, and I was afraid. And I said, sir, I got my hands up. I'm touching the wheel. I'm not doing anything. He said, come out and walk a straight line. I walked this straight line with no problems. Then he said, okay, I need you to do additional things. And then he said, no, you're not complying. I'm going to arrest you. For what? I don't know. I've never been in trouble. You check my thing. I don't want to die tonight. That's all I told him. I got out. I walked this straight line. Now I'm in handcuffs.
All right, well, there's a series of tasks that he has to ask you to perform.
I don't mind. I had my hands up because I was afraid to let him know I have no weapons or anything.
One of the major things of those tasks is listening to instructions. Is one of the major points of it.
I'm trying to understand why I'm being detained.
Well, you're under arrest now.
Under arrest for what, sir?
Suspicion of DUI.
Suspicion of DUI? I don't have any DUI.
So when I came up, she was yelling. He was trying to give her the instructions. She just kept yelling.
I say, I want to make sure I don't die, I don't get hurt. Please, sir. Please, I will listen to anything he do. Ma'am, I'm not going to run at all.
Are you done,
I don't
sir?
need to. What do you want me to do?
We're going this way.
Please don't hurt me, please.
Nobody's going to hurt you.
That's how to do what we're
I'm
asking.
complying, ma'am.
Okay, you're
Please
going to
don't
go in
hurt
here.
me. Please don't hurt me.
Turn around. It's better that you put your...
I'm complying. Okay, I'm complying. Please don't.
She is so unsufferable, bro. Oh my God. Come on. Let's wrap this
Don't
up.
hurt me. Watch your head. Please don't hurt me. I'm complying. I'm totally complying.
I understand.
For what it's worth, calling an attorney right now is not going to do anything.
Well,
She's getting released in 8 hours regardless. An attorney's not getting her out.
She don't need to be.
You do you. You do your thing, then.
I can't believe I'm being arrested. I'm 45 years old being arrested for what?
Driving under the influence.
I'm not under the influence. Can I get a drug test? Can I get an alcohol test or something?
You'll get all that at the...
Do the test. It's not going to say I'm under the influence at all.
That will be explained to you down there. Officer Flink will explain everything to you, okay?
Brothers and other family members arrive to take the twin sister home.
When I came out, the DUI officer, was trying to give her instructions and gave her Taylor warnings and kept trying to explain to her, listen, if we don't do this, I have to go on what I have. She refused. She was given we call them Taylor warnings twice. It's basically saying, in summary, we're going to take you on what we have right now if you're refusing to do these tasks to show. And she wouldn't listen. She just literally just kept screaming and don't get near me and you don't get near me and I'm afraid and so
Everything we do is standardized.
Yeah, but
she'll be able to
I'm just asking.
She'll be able to call you when everything's set. The first part of it, she will be given the breathalyzer, which she kept saying she wanted to take. If she wants to take a drug or alcohol, she can do that at her own expense for the blood.
You couldn't do it right on the spot.
We couldn't even get her to to do any like basic tasks. Like she wouldn't do anything. The only thing she kept screaming at us was, "Don't hurt me, you're gonna kill me," like all this stuff. And that's where we're at. She didn't want to participate on the tasks that needed to be done. So, you know, we can't just go, okay, you don't want to do them, so drive off. So
Do you guys have anything else for us? Appreciate you coming to pick up the car. We didn't want to tow it. Gentlemen, thanks for coming. Take care.
Honestly, the driver of this vehicle needs to pursue a career in acting. Hey everyone, I'm John. I appreciate you watching. Now before I begin, let me say this. Departments across the country, a police officer may stop and detain an individual on the street based upon probable cause or reasonable suspicion that they are involved in any criminal activity or other summary or civil violation. And the worst thing that you can do is not listen to an officer's instructions when being stopped, because it just prolongs the vehicle investigation and makes the police officer's sixth sense become activated. A quick story. I had a car stop one evening on the 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. shift on a priority call and car stop only assignment, which means that we only answer robbery in progress, person screaming, or investigate vehicle calls. So we stop a car for running a red light. I approached on the passenger side while my partner Joe was on the driver's side. As soon as I laid eyes on the passenger, his eyes are wide and his breathing was rapid. Now my instincts told me that something was up because he was displaying obvious signs of fear. So as soon as I went back to the squad car to verify information, while my partner stayed with the driver, the passenger exited the car and took off running. The passenger ended up throwing a firearm in the bushes. Good thing that we found it and made a good arrest that night. Now my point of this story is I observed obvious signs of fear during my car stop. In this case that we just saw, in my opinion, the woman is attempting to throw the officer off out of focus with unjustified fear and not obeying simple commands. Now the officer stayed the course and remained professional throughout, and the woman in the video was under the legal limit, and all she had to do was follow the officer's instructions.
What?
Now, let's state some facts. There was a staggering...
Yo, she wasn't even drunk. Chad, she did all of this for what?
What the fuck is this?
Bro, oh my God, G. She wasn't even drunk? So, she acted a fool for no goddamn reason? Bro, we were rooting for you. We were literally rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. Gee, you went out sad as hell, bro. Gee, you... What's your problem? What is your problem? I knew she wasn't drunk, man. It's like she was too like they would say something and she would either like deny it or like recall what they said too quickly. It's like she loopy as hell, but I don't think she was drunk. Bro, that's sad, man. Yeah, she would have got a goddamn speeding ticket. She would have got a speeding ticket and been on her goddamn way, bro. It would have took an extra, 20, 30 minutes. Don't get me wrong. They would have drawn it out as long as they possibly could to try to get her to get a DUI. But don't give me like the truth be told, that shit probably would have took like 30 minutes, G. All together. And it don't look like it was cold outside. My thing is, was she panicking because she had to go to the bathroom? Like, what's with that, man? I think that's so strange, bro. Why are you acting like that?
10,000 drunk driving accidents reported in 2023 alone, indicating the prevalence of this dangerous behavior on our roads. And each year, 1 million people are arrested for drunk driving. Okay, just shows you how serious this is.
This suspect was charged with driving under the influence and resisting, obstructing. At the jail, she blew 2 samples on a preliminary breathalyzer test, both of which were consistent with illegally driving under the influence. Court records indicate she ultimately pled guilty to one of the related charges, and her driver's license was suspended.
Alright, there you have it, chat. I don't know if that's just... I don't know if that's a just punishment for the crime, G. I think they should have let all that shit go. I think they should have let all that shit. Right? They should have dropped their thing, but that's just me. Well, damn. There you have it, Chad. Hey, happy Halloween to everybody, man. I want y'all to have a great day. Be safe, man. Have fun with y'all childrens, man. check through them candy bags. I don't believe that people is giving away drugs for free to children. But, you know, just be careful. Just be careful out there, man. So, with that being said, hey, this was a W stream. I'll see y'all next time, man. I don't know if I really got anything I want to leave y'all with. Let me see. Let me think about it. Let me think about it. Lock in. Hey, chat. I just want to remind you that every day that you wake up is another opportunity to be great. You know, I started all of this in a 2-bedroom apartment, growing mushrooms out of the closet. And, you know, I've been through my ups and downs, and I've had my shared experiences of success and failure. And I think it's crazy because it always brings me back home. You know what I mean? And not just physically, but mentally and spiritually. You feel me? I always find this strange way of grounding myself. And if I could just share anything with you guys today, it's just to just remain true to who you are. Remain true to what you do, especially if it's something that's positive, and if it's even something that's like possibly looked on as negative, man, figure out a way to convert it, bro. You can always turn that bad into a good, bro. Remember that it never rains forever. And hey, you beat the odds just by getting here, bro. So with that being said, hey, I'll see y'all next stream. Yeah, bro, I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Y'all the best, bros. Hey, I love y'all. It's your boy Max Struman, and I'll be back next time, baby. We out of here.